Good evening and welcome back to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Seminar. If last night's game for Ole Miss was a three-quarter game by all accounts, things would have went seemingly rather well. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. The Rebels hung tough through three quarters, trailed fourth-ranked South Carolina by just 9 points early in the fourth period before the Gamecocks unleashed the beast on the way to a 26-point blowout after outscoring the Rebels by 17 in the final quarter. Medina Muhammad scored 29, while no other Rebel would score more than 11. The Rebs, who are off to an 0-2 start in the conference, host Florida on Sunday. Fifth-ranked Lady Bulldogs also taking care of business with a 111-point explosion against Arkansas. Victoria Vivian scores 29. MSU stays perfect. They're 16-0. The first round of the NFL playoffs kick off this weekend with the Saints setting their sights on their home matchup against NFC South rival Carolina. The Saints steamrolled over the Panthers in their regular season meetings by an average of 15.5 points per game, but the guys know the playoffs are a different animal altogether.
The playoff, man, crunch time, man, you got to come through for the team 10 times better than, the regular season. Even though it's the regular season is important, man, you just got to step your game up, even more. I'm used to the big game, so, it's not going to get to me too much, but, I'm just ready to play.
I played in big games before, but not like this one. It's for all the marbles, so that's how we're going to take the approach, and we're going to intensify the preparation each day. We're getting closer to that game time, so it's an honor, it's a blessing, because not everybody get to see this, so we're going to take advantage of it.
Taking a look at the wild card weekend schedule, almost all of this weekend's action will be carried over our networks. The Titans and Chiefs pop the top of the postseason tomorrow on ESPN, but Saturday night's Falcons-Rams wild card matchup can be seen on NBC 30 and Meridian. Then on Sunday, the Bills in the postseason for the first time in 17 years are in the early window at Jacksonville. CBS 24 for that game. And finally, the weekend's most anticipated contest between the Saints and the Panthers. 3:40 Sunday can be seen on Fox 30 from the Superdome in the Big Easy. The NFL unveiling their all-pro teams this afternoon with guys like Tom Brady, Antonio Brown as the headliners, but also earning honors. Saints defensive end Cam Jordan, seventh-year pro, had a career-high 13 sacks, 12 pass defenses on the year, along with a pair of forced fumbles, a pick, and a touchdown. He was named the NFC's Defensive Player of the Week for the first time in his career following the Saints' Week 6 win over the Lions. In addition to Jordan, Saints running back Alvin Kamara also earned second-team All-Pro honors for his stellar rookie season. The Oakland Raiders are set to bring Jon Gruden back for a second stint as their head coach. According to multiple reports, the Raiders planning a news conference for Tuesday to announce that Gruden is leaving the broadcast booth to come back to coaching. Gruden spent 4 years as the coach for the Raiders before being dealt to Tampa Bay. He beat Oakland in the Super Bowl following his first season in 2002. Gruden has been out of coaching for 9 years while serving as the lead analyst for ESPN's Monday Night Football telecast. ESPN reported that Gruden will receive a 10-year deal. That will be the longest coaching contract in NFL history. It could be worth close to $100 million. Is it worth it for a coach?
For $100 million?
For 10 years.
Yes.
You
don't think so?
No, it's not.
I just think Raiders front office make
You don't think it's worth it for him to take that job?
If more money you can get, the better. So for him, it's a great deal. But I don't think anybody.
You're saying for the organization?
Yeah, for the organization, okay. I wouldn't like that deal. Nobody deserves more money than Bill Belichick. You can't argue with me.
And what's he making?
Not that much.
Not that much.
No.
Thanks, Zach.